I did a set, a guy came up to me afterwards and was like, I really enjoyed your set, but the entire time it was driving me crazy. I couldn't figure out if you were a kid or an adult with a really, really rare disease. I did not know how to take that. Was there nothing in between? Come on, man. Or woman, I don't want to make any assumptions. I just had my annual checkup. Don't worry, no rare diseases. But apparently it's no longer my pediatric checkup. It's my adolescent checkup. That's the checkup where they kick your mom out. And Dr. Simon, a woman I barely see once a year, who until now the most probing conversation has been when she asked me if I wanted bubblegum or cherry flavored amoxicillin. Yeah. Now she's suddenly feeling me up, asking me if I'm taking drugs, sexually active, attracted to boys or girls or both or something else, if I'm having suicidal or homicidal thoughts, if I feel emotionally invaded. Yes, actually, yes, I feel emotionally invaded. right now. And there was no warning. I'm still sitting on the same examination table looking at a poster of Elmo. The woman who just took my temperature, her shirt's got duckies all over it. I mean, I just finished reading Curious George Goes to School in the Waiting Room. I wish there was at least something to prepare me as I'm walking in, like maybe some music, like she is a very kinky girl. Mother. Or maybe an announcement, like the following presentation is not suitable for young children. What? Just last year it was, wow, you grew a whole inch and a half. Congratulations. Here's a Superman sticker. And now just a measly 12 months later, it's who you banging and are you a drunk? Awesome. Thank you. Can I have my sticker now, please? And Supergirl this time, thank you. Not that I'm attracted to her, in case you want to write that down. Maybe not. You know what? It's none of your business. Just weigh me, measure me, look at my friggin' throat if you have to. Remember when that was our relationship? Remember when that was us? It was so sweet. So unchallenging, so simple. Okay, there was that one time where I bit you when you gave me a vaccination. But honestly, what was she expecting? She said a little pinch now, and then shot a 3-inch needle full of live smallpox into this! This isn't even 3 inches! And please don't stick your fingers in my armpit. I'm having a really hard time keeping up the facade of adolescence. I'm ticklish. Remember when you used to look in my ear and say, no jelly beans in there today? That was so cute. You know? Before you asked me if I was a whore and a coke fiend. I do have a lot of fears, but specifically dolls and mannequins. Basically, any realistic, lifelike representation of a human being frozen in time and lacking the soul. And I'm not talking about Mike Pence. 83 is awesome. Except then you have to think about dying. Old people are gonna die. Why don't they have Make-A-Wish for old people? I mean, just because they're old and have time to do stuff doesn't mean they did anything. What if they're procrastinators? Did anyone ever consider that? Make-A-Wish for old procrastinators. Oh, for crikey's sake, I forgot to do something interesting with my entire life. That's okay, we sent you to Disney World. Disney definitely makes up for wasted dreams and lost opportunities. Mrs. Walters, would you like to have your photo taken with Cinderella? What I'd like, young man, is a reasonable relationship with my son and a Tums. I came out as trans popular. It hasn't been the smoothest transition. Not just for me, but for my family, my school. I am the first trans popular at my school, and they need to be educated. Like my therapist said, for me to be able to fully transition, everyone must refer to me as popular. Yeah, it's an adjustment for them. Amanda, she's the most popular girl at my school. She's having trouble understanding this. But I get it, you know, she's been having to deal with being popular her entire life. You know, how does that even work? Like when she was born, the doctors say, okay, one more push now. Congratulations, you've given birth to a popular baby girl. Somewhere around my house, my mom has definitely hidden my birth announcements. Mr. and Mrs. Press, we are proud to announce the birth of a bouncing disappointment. I hate class pictures. Not the fact that they have class pictures, but the fact that they offer reshoot day. So reshoot day, in case you don't know what it is, it's when so reshoot day is when all the kids whose parents, they open up an envelope, they look at the photo, and they're like, no. Are you kidding me? I'm not paying for this. I'm not paying. So there I was on the reshoot line. I mean, seriously, if it didn't work out the first time, I have the same face. Yep. My mom would like to order the reshoot, this time with Amanda's face. Like my school, you know, they're pretty good at that. They want everyone to feel equal. Like there's no slow English or advanced math. There are just these groups. So there's like the red group, the green group, the blue group, or the orange group. I'm in the orange group. The orange group, it's just like every other group except with chunky pencils. Some of us have to bring a change of clothes. It's the little things that give it away. We had this big spirit week, so we did a ton of team building exercises, and the highlight was at the end we had this huge soccer tournament, you know, color teams against each other. There was the boys played and the girls got to make up cheers and perform them. Like, Team Blue, we are all better than you! Yay! Why do they have to give the chunky pencil kids orange? I mean, talk about kicking us while we're special. We're special! We're marginal! You have very low expectations, we'll kick that ball! Yay! Cheering with a bunch of kids with dyslexia, social boundary issues, attention deficit disorder, helmets, and Tourette syndrome was not easy, okay? Our cheer was a freaking mess. I mean, there were kids running around saying inappropriate words while doing straddle jumps. Okay, that wasn't everyone, it was just me. I'm sorry about the inappropriate words. I don't have Tourette's, I'm just a feminist. I mean, girls cheering? What is this, 1985? I'm not exactly the cheerleading type. I'm not really the soccer playing type either, but I am the inappropriate words type. So this was actually a positive team building experience. Good job, Department of Education. Good job. I really hope you're all wondering why I'm in the orange group. So there's three things. So the first one is dysgraphia. It's basically just like dyslexia, except a lot harder to spell. Which basically means when I get an English test and I look at the words, I think the world is going to end. The next one is anxiety, which basically means when I don't have an English test, I think the world is going to end. And then the third one, this is the fun one, fine motor skill problems. Which basically means if the world is ending and I am stuck in a public bathroom stall, I have no way of getting out. Because I'm not really good at the latch thingy. Which is why when someone walks in on me, I'm actually, relieved. Like, oh, thank God it opens. People should say that when they walk in on me. Wow, you're here. Welcome. That's why I carry around confetti, Make it a party. Surprise!